Praise the Creator Most High, as He is the essence of my totality. Amen, 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 amen. As the eclipse is in preparation, we will begin at the dawn. Know now that the fertile planet has pivoted into a stance of darkness, meaning lack of light. The age of spirit preparation is transformed to an age of war, to an age of pain, to an age of paganism. Many observants have been offended by the further off-balance of the scales. Specific observants in my presence are the zone priests, the conditioners of the evolution of my spirit and mentals. I am Teonzu of Afron, zone wielder of the Uga mystic techniques, the immortal verbal tones. I have been summoned to rejoin my flesh, which was born there many times before, always for the Creator, always for the balance, and always for the order. I have unlocked the Earth Core's temple to begin the awakening of the gods. Here in the temple I've completed the rhythmic chapters, the seeds of evolution. We will start with the medicine for the senses, rhythmic and vibrational harmony. From verb to vibe, from dark to sun, from funk to zone, the rise begun. From funk to zone, from dark to sun, it's the zone where the conflicting hunt. From verb to vibe, come ride the sun. From funk to zone, the rise begun. From verb to vibe, from dark to sun, zone will to complete this, the rise begun. It's now time for much wax dispelled. Come concentrate, it's like coins in my well. There's no wishing, no lux, no leprechauns. Purely focused on thought, the feeding is on. As time goes on, we fine-tune to take heed. Viability bag for the neutral line bleed. The dark seed who evolves the God blower. With discipline involved, all overload like lawnmower is the total blower. Even my flesh is e-sticking. I'm strictly God level, only spirits trick my pimpin'. It's my sippin', so all I see is hella victims. My mic will cut the bitch out, I can't let them get their grippin'. It's the mag attack, the smoking flame contact. I bought so much grease, it's like reunions way back. It's the deep fried, so young gods don't even try. In this altitude of all things, I'm when you die. And peep this, as you're pummeling through your midst, becoming a babbling bitch, babbling brother man, that snake skit. I'm always reaching for my kit as the sword bearer understands the snake grips. It's the eclipse, and for the time recommends it. With brother resurrected, all the gods say it's splendid. I'm still a flippin', still a fanatic, still a bending. No flexibility, universal all goods. Coast to coast, and right now the world round. Forces make it numb, the dark sun's in the house. Yes, yes, for pure men. Prepare your mind, run to your children. In the valleys and the seas, I hear it in the breeze. Dark sun riders, firmly handle it. Magus Journal, Day of the Gathering. The dark sun burns high as I approach the high grounds. I've placed sight on my companions. The ray of the Damu shines on Master China, royal conditioner, and founder of the monks, school of scientific combat, a master of form. The ray of the Groove Tweaker shines on Ultraman, lord of the beat assassins, elder of education, and breakbeat expeditionist. The ray of the Doodat scientist shines on DJ Mate, master of all things electronic, lord of the soul cats, frequency specialist. The ray of the rhythm antenna lies beaming, waiting for one to step into the light. As I stand within the beam of the zone wielder, I am recognized as Brother J, Vibal Magus. My expertise is zone craftsmanship and spirit conduction, and last but not least, verbalization. Dark sun riders, firmly handle this. Dark sun riders, firmly handle this. Dark sun riders, firmly handle this. I am chaos upon the verse. Interplanetary energies, been a cosmic refugee to get deep. Metamorphosizing funk, cause my level of my bass and my treble is strictly tied in. Pure chaos, adding to the jam, not the jiff. So come along, we berry, spit it on thick. Now some say demented, some say it's sick. Say fighting for the justice, it's old politics. But heal through my beak. I reach through the streets and the mountain valley peaks for more than merely techniques. So rhythm to phrase, cosmic rays keep me open. Never catch me choking, Solomon pulls deep. Deeper, deepest, Atlantis a basement. Straight from the core, I disintegrate the pavement. Volcanics, erupting blue-black. So take your mental notes as we double on back for some golly data. No more Google and no Gaga. Brother turns data as we whoop up new batters. Fresh off the lips like the cock wants to hen. Prepare your mind, run to your children. In the valleys and the seas, I can hear it in the breeze. Dark Sun Riders, family handle this. On set for sun, you know we merged for the one that's the Dark Sun Riders, family handle it. No matter narrow path coming, if it's wide open range, I release the energies of mentally maintained. Evolution is the weapon and you're my target. As the Dark Sun Riders, family handle this. Handle this indeed, no second guessing. I ride out the session like the god that's possessed. I'm soaking the airwaves with untamed chaotics. My cerebellum readings on the blink, I feel the zone. It's not the Nickelback funk, son, let's be easy. Don't rush me for no L's, kid, don't mind, I'll make them wheezy. I'm in a circle for purpose of my virtues. Primo energy, cipher does the wonders. As we build within the guild, solo one keeps it dark and funky, black booting with the sons of the fathers. One time for your mind, enticing, strictly for refinement on your spine. This revelation will unlock and unravel. Prepare for travel, begin the ending. Focus presidents, non-bogglement. Never to diffuse or deter the God sent. I throw my knotted rope for the knuckle firm grip. To pull up the round for the Dark Sun flip. When I'm traveling the seas, I can hear it in the breeze. Dark Sun Riders, family handle this. On set for sun, you know we merged for the one that's the Dark Sun Riders, family handle it. No matter narrow path coming, if it's wide open range, I release the energies are mentally maintained. Evolution is the weapon, you're the target. As the Dark Sun Riders, family handle this. It's the house of eclipse, first wave attack. I can feel it in my bones, I can feel it in my back. It's the down home rhythm, so you know we rise up to do the right thing. It's time to give them what they want. As I storm in like fluids when the world's on fire, I avoid the heathens and straight praise the ire. Enough principles as I vibe and I pull. Less chemicals feed my body vitals. No, there's no bull as I keep my mind full. Quite flexible, so you know it's understood. This is dedicated to the ones who couldn't greet me. Call me devil cause I came in super freaky. Black boots, black wings, my thing. The O double D in the Dark Sun swing. Yes, roots man from the center of the earth. I represent the funk through birth quite enough. From verb to vibe, from dark to sun. It's the freaky dicky tones of the god Tehun. If the mortals don't get it and it don't seep in, resurrect me with my mic, I'll go at it again. It's like this, y'all, like that. It's on the Dark Sun in. Definite the rock, it's like
Magus Journal, Day of the Horizon, 4th year of the 9. I have signaled the Rhythmical Intelligence Unit through sound waves and tremors from the core temple. I will emerge in a strange place I have labeled Chemical Egypt, a strange collection of New Age towers, concrete jungles, and mental war grounds. Chemical Egypt is a melting pot of power confusion, mortal minds choosing to be primitive, calling themselves fighting the chemical, to deny technology. But technology is not chemical. Robotics and robotic thinking support the chemical uprising and the age of unmanned. Nature and natural things always promote life and the upliftment of the living. As I earthquake the soil, verbal mathematic tones will be planted throughout the fertile planet. With this understanding, the Rhythmical Intelligence Unit is titled the Dark Sun Riders. The rays of the eclipse will light path for the travelers. Yes, it's time to build.
guitars and the rhythm of the vibing. It's like this, y'all. Time to build, time to build. Now as I'm building on, cosmic scripture spawn. Verbal self-born since rock sparked them on. No time for warning, the rooster shot the dark sun. Horizon with the vocal vibe up. Through mic controlling, feel my vibes fall in. Magnetical valves that boost my yes, y'all in. Uber priest, son, my vibes don't cease. My dialect is broad and I'm always on cheek. You know I flip my rim to the thickest of the east. You know I flip my cup to the spirits in the breeze. Every night, every day, observance delay. These immaculate forms my sweet tongue will translate. I'm traveling the valves of abnormal suppression, bringing measures to better those who wanna make it wetter. My zero fluids, other can do it, let's get to it. From circle to opponent, it's Dragon on my bonus. Arising from the earth, from my blue egg birth. My destiny is my wisdom exert. When I'm traveling the world, I let them know what time it is. I let them know that it's time to build. Brothers vibing from the east, to let you know what's happening, baby, give it to me now. It's time to build. When my microphone's up, you know I come to kick that funk stuff, I got the healing. It's time to build. And yes, yes, it's no bluff. It's strictly raw, rugged, and rough. You know they're running this. It's time to build. I feel my blood spilling, and I'm drowning in the taste as I lie bait and treachery and mad shades of hate. Cause spirituals of any color must get back. Flashes and nooses and sheets, you know I'm headed for the breakdown. No second guesses on who did it. They mind states fully equipped, don't give me land just to bury in it. 6 foot deep to square, simplicity's a first while complexes go nowhere. Traditional doo-wop leads to the weed spot, leads to the dope spot, leads to where crack is hot. You talking that monkey do see. If I put that down the seat to my blade, what flippin' monkey's gonna lead? Exercise the hoop, Law Diddy. Traditional doo-wop full of sinisters like biddies. So many brothers adapt to think they're pimping. 10 times out of 10, fake Macs dead cause they're simping. It's such a shame, son, the times are brew. Generation of death, and the chosen of few. You got your robbing, stealing, cold ass, conniving, all vibing, stinking, talking about they tribing, I think not. Thought now want to spank was enough. Now you got to deal with whole Mars of crews, and lots of niggas think they rough. It's time to build this style. Cleansing up the waves, hanging diapers in the breeze. And yes, to root boys abuse, you lose. So many perpetrators in the house, but how many paying dues? And fake law must repent. The Tower of Babel and crumbling, I come to represent. Cause it's time to build. It's time to build. Yes, yes, it's time to build. It's time to build. So come on in, come on. To every order of the world, I let them know what time it is. I let them know that it's time to build. Brothers vibing to the east, to let you know what's happening, baby, give it to me now. It's time to build. When my microphone's up, revival of the rugged and rough, about time it's time to build. And yes, yes, it's no bluffs. You know I come to kick that funk stuff, I got the healing. It's time to build.
Alright, Jay, you know what time it is. The album's finally here, you know what I'm saying? Tired of people coming to me asking, you know, what's the album gonna be about? What's up with Jay? He's still on that blackness. What's happening? I only got one thing to say for him, bro. We're gonna bang him with the beats. Of course, you're gonna beat him to death with the lyrics. Let me say that again. Lyrics, not text, not sex, not girls hollering next. Just you and that beat becoming one, brother. Let these mortals know what time it is, you know what I'm saying? Cause in these times of desperate times, we need a hero. And every hero needs theme music. So bang their head, bro. Peace.
DJs and MCs can't touch 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 DJs and MCs can't touch. Now it's the vibes get live in the tricks on the fix.
Spells like elixir, so come get your fix. Subliminal minister will weave through the sinister mix, detaching chords, smacking haughty lips. Here is I execute, enough boots rebuked. See how your verbal jewels maintain through the roots. Earthquake president makes the world shiver. Mountains to rivers, crossroads beyond whatever. Never to sever, my melanin preserves solar winds. The Arctic age dissipates now. Unleash the lavas, make way for Tehana. Repaving throw down, representing dark sun. As I charge off the silent, the temp letter. The brother coming raw, pure zone is my weather. Son of God will room on the ill balance will doom. As I boom from the cocoon, I preach the broom. So with enough G.O.D., there's no stopping this. Pure text upon the real God is obvious.
DJs and
oh yes, I coming wide, coming broad, spreading the seeds of evolution, my lord. What they gon' do when the tails who says boo with the pooper scooper crew? The mortals, the fools, all fry within my skillet. He's the comprehended, I get down with the creator. Unscroll for his descendants, uncode that, flip that, give it on back. Cause if I keep us up, yo man, my powers get jacked. And then picture me, sounding like MCs, who yelling, baby, please come, my niggas ease. When they huns on the job, make you wanna holler, all praises, Jah Jah. Elohim, Yahuwah, Yahuwah, Allah. Just know who you are. It's pure understanding when the brain's from the jaw. I electrify my cells and I come universal. No confirmations, no religions on rehearsal. I am that I am of the cosmos. Sweet tongue apocalypse in my funk nose. All combined for the Ooga mystic feel. I'm funky live wild for the ones that know the deal. Come on.
DJs and MCs, haircut, DJs and MCs, haircut, DJs and MCs, haircut, DJs and MCs, haircut.
Now dark sun, you know your funk vibes is zap into the guild. Your universal ways adapt in VG. The art guards rise on back. So intact for attack, I think I'll ease on back. From the birth of the eon to the tick of the day. Ill balance getting deeper than the bubonical plague. So I forward, strictly to enlist, skilled and righteous. Pure brethren that's down with the justice. Ain't no hocus pocus, fake ass shit. I'm paying dues, so skipping pressing charts for my hits. Abnorm, will form, will cite the deal. Underground invasion, tell me shit ain't stinking real. Directly from the core, my hunger's much more than any microcontroller feeling raw. I'll let them flex and let their brains go hex. Let them pass out and stress, then the magus is next. On, back to the lab, realize what it's about. I'm breaking all the slates, chisel town, ass out, and that's the real.
DJs and MCs, haircut, 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 DJs and MCs, haircut,
Zone wielders in the house. Groove drinker turns it out in. God moves on time in. The dude that scientist. The antenna makes mincing. The dark sun's in the house. Enough said I turn it out in. Time to rock it like this, God. So come on. I dip my mind in many shades of black and then persist with the lyrical form that's from the in-betwixt stack. Sands of time, say my boots, sure-footedness, viabiliness that's killing this, foolish, ridiculous. Levels of no boundaries, unparalleled skills like detergent. I feel like Mr. Clean when I work this, strictly to the grit, like a deep hot spit. I'm nasty business, my lyrics burning phlegm right off your chest. These words of power from Taserp, Nick, or transfixed frequencies making offbeat sick.
I'm fortified with spirituals, the verbal lunatic, like a prism, where light refracts and sparking up my wisdoms. I measure moons and Tai Chi with Ra, I'm like the jogger, the black one with the lines of jaw, the zone wielder, total opposition of ill balance. No feedback, no caca when I demonstrate my talents. Next level, peak up with impressive tactiques, bravo. When microphone's on, I'm magnifique, quite mystique. My voodoo's more than the magical, vibrational borderer, while typicals are whimsical. Laughing stock says my styles will block all the Hollywood gangsters with their G.I. Joe Glocks, stunting the grooves until justice is approved. The mic is on the burn, so take a chiller's own groove. Like this, y'all, it's like this, like that. At the gateway with my lantern and tools, I'm spook black, forever keeper of the funk God's matrix, possessive levelers, original. What copy fakes this? Tell all the white kids that bro J's unhad it. Don't step in my circumference without your mathematics. I'm wide open and not much for mortal joking. So all that silly drama and games, keep it your dope friends. Divine formula, simply abnormal in your world. The bum rush of the chakra touch. Mr. Anti-wrinkle coming smooth like cream. It's relentless. Take the drum tail upon the seams. Someone up to blow up my implosion never dies. I'm feeding funky info, so compadre don't try it. Yield to the tongue as the gods get shift. Capabilities, reflect there's no peers to my gift. Tighten my fist, clipping my spliff, getting grip. Off to next scrolls from the Tech clip. Yes, yes, y'all. Zone wielders groove, it's like on end. 360 spawn and all around y'all. Until the dew or dawn, the freaky tones keep it rockin', rocket fuel is gone.
Magus Journal, 8th of the 12th, Buddha Day. Today I returned to the river to pay respects to patience and fluidity. I felt like Aslan returning, or Father Moses descending to shock in the view of disorder. I saw young and unschooled telling old man stories, teaching lessons never learned. The fire that once burned high for building had been doused, reflecting the level of spirit. No one seemed to care as the shadows were becoming one with the flesh. There is no cipher activity, wanderers peeping over shoulders, awaiting discontentment or challenge point to the speaker at hand. There were no lyric notes. Instead, they were freestyle derelicts, coming with off-the-head senseless phrases, no longer skillful artists, more so like musical comedians, demonstrating clever punchlines and going through b-boy convulsions. There was no soul. I knew it was time for the brother's dose. It was time for the soulful ascension. Get in, all around like this. So come on, yes.
I crush the whole set and reconstructure my surroundings so it can conduct my wreck. Pure stupidities, my dome will submit. Transmitting spell spit with 5 senses on the mix. No match, like dark smoke spewing through the stack. Turning back, the overload, return of cloud black. Yes, zero guest, mental arrest will progress. Nothing less than pure madness. Behold, evolution, verbal usage, blowing fuses. I give my speakers that abuse hit. Next levels means the next plateaus. Bro J will flow and no more towels shall roll. See, no competition and no games first bat. It's the dark sun, yes, the one's ill batch. Together we stand, together we bend. All the forces and the brackets let the cells extend. Release the inner essence as the vibes digest. We conjure energies, let it flow in like this. Eclipse the house, cause Bible Magi comes to turn this out, so keep it on. I got the feeling for storm, I got the rhythm for ride, I go on past the dawn. Bible beast, something to release. Canonical grease, lets me slide to the crease. Don't come to play no games by no MC number 1 or MC number 2, because you know how we do. Like pedal to the metal, like highs to the tweeter, like script Go to my pad, always get a little steeper. I talk to my elders, they tell me bring it deep, son. Bring it to the woods so we can bam it on the speakers. No good nigga pools try to stank my waves. Try to yank my mind, yet they living like a knave, slave. Yet I ride the universal wave and engraved on my footprints. Planet plunge down, comet 13 sighted incoming. Swallowing your area, useless, running and bugging. Vibes will engulf your soul and put a snowball effect on your soul. So let it roll. Control is like a Jedi's mind trick. Niggas be flipping their lips real quick in high pitch. I'm like grits, butterous and quite thick. Only whipped by my lips when I feel fit. Soulful ascension, it means just that. So high that Mr. Jones might flip his dusty hat and kneel at the round cause he wanna be down with the next expedition of the Dark Sun sounds. Eclipse the house, cause Dark Sun has come to turn it out, so keep it on. I got the feeling for storm, I let the soulful ascension uplift the pawns for life. Yes, now, freak it on to the soulful ascension. I got the rhythm and pure vibe, it's on, it's like this, y'all. Pure groove, it's on, it's like a boom, boom, boom.
I was asked in an interview,
Are you coming as a positive influence towards youth?
and I replied, I refuse to get caught up in a negative and positive game. I take the good with the bad, and then sometimes I do a little bit of both. But the difference is, I know how to present myself. If anything, a youth should take an example from me, is that I don't sell my ass for glamour. I'm not commercial, meaning plastic. I'm not a role model, meaning a mask wearer. Am I a positive influence? No. Why would you ask me that? I remember when people like myself were considered communists for their ideals. I remember being pushed behind bleep sounds or blackballed because of a word that humanist and racial harmony people couldn't figure out. I remember when funk wasn't accepted, and now you can play, say, or pay your way to stardom, which is such a high influence for so many. And if you recognize me, that's just not my call. Just consider me yin and yang, because the world doesn't want positive influences. They're too deep, continuing to praise death and negativity.
Yes, it's the flow. Come on and get in. It's like this, y'all. Come on. Get on down in. Step out. I feel the rhythm of the gods, I think that's enough said. Terrible verbs, abnormal phrases filling my head. I get down and I spit it to the kick. Ready for the sound and the surge of lyrics with pure funk data. You know that brother will advance to enhance sound wave matters. Directly from the bowels of the verb, making you swerve to the triple stink funk. Up on the downstroke, instruct the center. Cosmic storm and shogun merge and mend up. Brother standing on the verge, when more flows in the Dead Sea flows than I'll ever need. Like Letterman, I'm switching up the lingo. Context, lyric mandingo. Swinging to the next level groove. The rhythm is flex, is the worldly approved. I come to flip it on up, cause the power's beyond the possess from toes up. You know I come to get down with more powers in store. I guess it's right about now. Into Bible Magus, center of circumference. Riders hang tight as we bump this. Travel to the chaos, then on back. You know my powers flourish when I hear that boom dap. Now it's time for the score. Let's flip to this tour. It's time for the rhythm from the ones who want more. So I kick it to the west while heading to the east. So niggas understand, so my lyrics don't cease. So one funk and let's hit 1, 2, let's get down. Cosmic motherfuckers still rolling earthbound. When I roll through the streets, I be who I be. So if you'll be you, then I'll be me. I'm not the czar or the pope, priest or the man, not the sparkle rap star or the simply dope man. You won't disrespect though what you can't detect. You know what I'm saying? Use your intellect. I got spirits rolling deep. Just let it seep. Enough funk voodoo in the Dark Sun treatments. I represent the enough God sent. When they hand me the device, I leave it quite bent up. Drowning in my time in smoke. Enter and exit like gorillas and fish. My flames and light brethren while my foes are dish. Dissect and devour, then detour and dismiss. Won't you come along as we bunk down to this? Pure gorilla boogie, so make me prejudice. Descended to the valley and I trained in the mist. Table of many brothers, so you know I won't miss. Clear cut wicked, so you must understand. World much deeper than the simple mortal man. I'm standing on the verge. Now what's up?
You know I come to get down with more powers in store. The dark sun's in the house. Yes, yes, yes. Give them up. Give them up. Let's rock it right. Let's go. Come on, nigga. It's like
Peace and greetings from the Earth's core. I am Master China, Royal Conditional, Personal Guardian, and the Damu elected to the Young Lord Tahanzu. All praise is due to the Creator and his selection of the Young Lord to serve as their conductor to bring forth the seeds of evolution. As for you brainless, mindless fools who chose to be foes in the face of a master as he traveled the road to completion, I say to you and yours, peace.
yeah, one time, man. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's like this, y'all. Keep it on, then. Come on. You wanna see the adverse styles? You wanna see the dark sun child? You know all up in it is the magnificent. Quite efficient, coming earthquake president. I'm shaking up your planet with the pure funk fidget. As I upstep the powers, resurrect, then relive it. You can't see the Uber, my booger will elude or your one-dimension cruise. I'm all kind of niggas plus one. The vibe man take hunting, immortal brilliance. Come again, sing it till it's done. Now it's a new dawn of a whole new day. I'm ready for whatever what you saying, bro J. It's enough to reflect, all the vibes connect. It's mad kicking this, it's the magnificence. Bring it. Rough as Ooga Booga upon the flex. I enter to the earth with my warrior's gun. I come Bible Magus, spawn of dark sun. Is it you? Wanna see the style in betwixt? As I break it down for the age of eclipse. Track the beam, just pulls in the jam. Dispels the myth and demonstrates who I am. The VIBALMAGUS. Protect the true with my lyric fitness. Discipline my master, my well-wrought craft. Classic elements refer gold from plastic. Many hate this stone concentration. Sun blessed, good vibrations. Son of chaos like the hand of God. Sword to the scabbard as I reach for my wand. Exercising them compound fools. Cosmic battalion, no mortals can do. But since so many wanna deal up front, the universal ghost will arise like the haunt. Stand on your shoulders with the core around your neck as I choke that rhetoric. Silence. Know when I wreck, spirit force protects. It's the mad kicking this, it's the magnificence. Bring it. Rough as Ooga Booga upon the flex. I enter to the earth with my warrior's gun. As I come Bible Magus to spawn of dark sun. It's the return of the ancient flex. Off the bat, I put the Dr. Thomas in a check. As I come through my medicine's thick, and you best believe this ain't no 666. Activate to reach the gate. If you know the time, then don't be late. Don't come impress me with some fly by chance to make the power fist till I hammer time dance. Straight diss on the black steel nerve. Brand new ride, bitch niggas to the curb. Straight from my quiver, my aim will deliver. Accuracy as I split for seeds. Proceeding with what you need. My golden goblet collects for nosebleeds. It's like that, y'all. Magnificent and I'm out. Huh?
We asked DJ Mate, what has become of man in music?
Feel each other's rhythms and feel each other's rhythms and feel each other's rhythms and feel each other's rhythms and
Come let the magnets, never the regrets. Reach into the void, how funky can you get? I'm ready for the ride and I'm ready for the storm. It's the showdown, microphone getting Eep on. Travelers, not babblers, and riders who code. Translate my tones and I'm in my funk mode. Lyrics halo around my head like clouds of Zion. Fortress protection from the weak and body mind. Come up to the pepper, the melanin step up. For some it's overwhelming, some just wanna get up and rock with the bro. Oil down, super fresh, no more dreads down my ass. Roll in like Buddha blessed with no controversy. Lyrics of mercy, clarity, bring me to a level that's bursting. Off the scales, I'm the universal menace. I'm taking over houses, only takes a minute to feel.
each other's rhythms.
So come on in and feel.
Each other's rhythms.
So come on in and feel.
Each other's rhythms.
And move, feel.
Each other's rhythms and
Move this, time to show improve this. Rhythmical intelligence has come, no disapprovements. Foundations where most fools fidget. Consistent class, I keep it calm, never timid. As I rivet powers, turning fly boys to rivets. Time for level man, genesis, let's exhibit the instincts of the extinct funk. Missing link, more distinct, lower levels defunct. To the void as I feel it move. The planet I'm on, it writes death, and I'm reading to the left. Those who coincide, come in, let's keep it live. Step into my chamber, the rhythm is the guide to feel.
each other's rhythms.
So come on in and feel.
Each other's rhythms.
And move, feel.
Each other's rhythms.
Yes, yes, feel.
Each other's rhythms and
Through the valley of the thorns, the brush and the thicket, I walk with the sink of masses. Get with this. From the river I deliver much food. Edible mental, chef Sue, rough brood. Son of the light, none condemn. You hear the decibels in your axe, is it him? The most high bugness begins to spin. Touching like sparks, so let's see if you remember, Jim, that I am J. Enough positive rays, architect my zone as I conduct my mic cord. In the horde them ask me how will I verse, when profanity shuns my elders unless the young ones converse. From worse to worse, from verse to verse, I break the curse till thirst disperse. No part strokes as I'm rocking my set. Shalom of Aragani, Salam and Otep.
feel each other's rhythms and 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 feel each other's rhythms and
I remember one of the last times I went into the woods to burn one of them fat, stinking, dirty elves. And I went off into one of those mad zone dozes. I had a vision about the Lady of Justice, the lady who was once known as a daughter of order and righteousness. To this day, many people sought her trail. I asked her where she'd been. She told me she was abducted by a man known as Uncle. The scales given to her by her mother were being used for measuring chemical substances and material gain. The veil given to her by her father was cut into a blindfold and restraints for perversive activities as she was raped for her knowledge. She was robed in a Grecian-like tunic and given a sword which eventually served as a guillotine for those to be judged by Uncle's system. She told me how about every 30 years, masses try to gather to rescue her, but the efforts get less and less every time. The walls of the system will protect their investment to judge, jury, and prosecute by so-called right. And yet this all stems from thievery and abduction. I turned quickly to leave, and she asked where I was headed. East, to tell man that justice is not blind, man is.
So yes, now, to the rhythm of God's, come on in. Now what it was, what it is, and again shall be. Where we headed? combination of the extremely bucket. The raw technique, spitting the total beat, hugging. Throw a coin to the bucket, cause I'm born for the fucking. My mind's beyond God, my thinking's from the east. Creator's got the plan, and I got to kick my piece. I kick it amongst the gods like the G.O. to the D. Gorillas of our demeanor, come see we. The rollers and riders, come feel the spell. Circles spawn to kill with more skills than rolling L's. As you get bent, I get prepared for a sense. Son, I'm traveling the soul while you boxed and repent. And then you wanna ask, bro G, what's the math? To scroll and chisel up MC's epitaphs. Overall dominion, life force conducts. Revival of the rugged, divine force of funk. Where we headed? Yes, yes, y'all. To the rhythm of God's, come on in. Now what it was, what it is, and again shall be. Now where we headed? Yes, yes, y'all. Dark sun, the groove, or coming on in. Yes, yes, y'all. Now come on. The revival unlock sarcophagi. Release these preservers with roots to do or die. No corners, table around within my order. Representing scales of life, go ask your fathers. What is light? Sense of being. Superseding systematic poison feeding. These simple principles and manners they put down. That's why Similac drinkers think they run the upper house. As I contact these gentlemen with the paddles, send these adolescents with their duckies on the waddle. There's no entertainment, hit boots or drag hoes. Roots and cultures, war scars through my nose. Banging rock heads, Mr. J. Slater, Black Terror, Flesh Darth Vader. Only bite my tongue when I rock the crossfader. Respect to the levels, dim with it. See you later. Where we headed? So yes, yes, y'all. Ain't groove the storm or come along in. What it was, what it is, and again shall be. Now where we headed? So yes, yes, now. Zone will just groove. Now check it out now. The revival, so come on. To the east, I'm teaching gods to flow. I got more poetic flows than the Negro Cyrano. And knowledge, I'm coming from the Zone Priest College. Zenith of my set, so my armor spit polish. Light bleeding, seeping through pores as I'm feeding off the energies of original graffiti. Planetary studies so my earth won't sludge me. Simple mind stepper for their mental autopsies. Triple big eye, sight through the fold of the blind. I keep it like this at all times. Golden papyrus, diamond and stylus as I pinnacle the temple of the VOID. Rugged memory Bible, searching through the craters, equator, swimming through the attributes creator. These commandments you heed to learn. Once you look into the east, to reverse is to burn. Where we headed? Yes, yes, y'all. Pure rhythm and grooves are coming on in. Now what it was, what it is, and again shall be. Now where we headed? Yes, yes, y'all. Dark sun to groove, to keep it on in. The revival of the raw, now come along.
A mortal asks me why I'm so harsh on mortals, and why they're so different from the gods. Only mortals would allow wisdom and feel to exchange place with intellect and delusion. Only mortal minds battle power to scar generations and dynasty form. Only mortals would allow sexual preference to become a separate race. Only mortals will allow their children to be taught by those who could be bought or sexed for grade. Only mortals would allow chemical warfare to override natural instincts of healing. Only mortals would allow leadership without knowledge of self to lead the already confused. Only mortals would allow the undisciplined to inherit the earth. So don't ask me stupid questions.
chime within. Just like Shane Chong with that smooth smoke motion, audio canal entry and then explosion. Primitive earth erosion, seeds of evolution pouring like a long-awaited potion. I plant them down in order, fertile rows. They guardian, the Sphinx with the uncut nose. Cause bro knows, most even is hoes. Come getting SWAT sickers, some solar ray stickers. Prostituting ways where artists can't figure. Make a booty call, but yet I can't verse, nigga. Here's the medicine that's for the bloodstained era. Systematic terror, making wiggers bedwetters. And all the poison critters that infect the blood. Build spirits doused as the earth turns to mud. There's no creations as there's no turning black. Plague of death forming as the elders smoke crack. And it's niggas like you. You know what I'm saying? Representing death, every hanging, every slaying. For man, woman, and child, I'm demonstrating the tools of the gods, the jewels. Yes, for niggas like you. You know what I'm saying? It's years of the born and only mortals game playing. 1995, dark sun comes spraying. Pesticide on niggas like you. Word, skedaddle. It's time for the matters of life. I'm not one of 50,000 from the projects complaining about strife. Niggas be coming up trife, making records about they daddy's gone, and yet they beating on they wife. Fictions and contradictions feed the world like pork and greasy chickens. Pigs to food niggas with their comfortable lips. But that trip is sure clipped when I smack that damn tool off their hip. Come perfect like the video clips with that once a day juice, only good for catching hoes at freaknicks. Don't play me like no retard fool. You got that Fonzarelli feeling, go back to old school with that whack rapping, yap strapping. Copies getting paper, the fake real scenes, ain't nothing happening. 40 drinking nicotine out smoke, trying to menace every hood like a common man's joke. Winkles on the bill, yet some think it's wise to live unorganized with blinded eyes. Covered as the light grows dim, made the jewels evolve before the light tree stem. Come on, I'm talking about the godly genes, talking about the godly genes. Yes, yes, Tay-hun, I'm talking about the godly genes. Cause few gods know what it means to context the base. Cause learning common sense is a must to surpass the gangster lean. Silly mortals, the dark sunrise with the rhythmical, and VG's coming next with the lyricals. In betwixt is the house of the spiritual, and Bible Mag is forever Ooga mystical. Yes, the Jews. Yes, yes. Most high dedication to the Creator, Most High, our Father, as I give thanks and praise. Dedicated to the dark sun, dedicated to the BGs and the In-Betwixt Guild. Definitely to those. One time, it's like this, y'all. All around it's on, outros in the house like this. And by this time, I think you know who I am. Don't substitute my title, yelling MC from the clan. My spirit spanking persists, come bring my belt in. MC's on the burn of hollering, brother, I'm melting. All over the jam like spilled milk, and they should feel the guilt that's like pissing on silk. My upper cranium bells is ringing on tilt as I take it to the hilt, I'm on unseen stilts. You be on time, son, just relax. You be on time for the Max Funk scratch. Deepening, upper epsilon, ever peaking. On plane altitude, planet Earth, I'm freaking. I'm idiotic, long gone coming. A duh, stupid birth control, brain numbing. Represent divine from here to ninth cloud. Ain't a damn thing changed, so ain't no what's up now. Check my mad stone face when I'm rocking my spell. My appearance like spooky jungle boy from hell. Peak of heaven has taught me God's attributes. And for the cleansing, my voice is bringing much recruits. So if you see me home slice, do hear what I said. Give me solid pound and keep that groupies get dead. Yes, yes, now. Outro is gone. Dark sun's in the house till the break of dawn. It's like this.